I'm gonna try and replace this exhaust right here. It comes stock with the 2025 Honda Rebel. It's the 1100 touring model with the hard bags. But I just ordered the Coffman's exhaust. It has that chrome polished tip, which I liked. And if you're a veteran or active duty, they give you this for free, which I was able to get. And I paid for all this, so it's not like sponsored or anything. This is basically the only things you might need just in case. Allen key heads, but I don't think I'll need that. Yeah, unless I take off the heat shield, which you don't really need to do. Oh, actually, yeah, on this one, you do. All right, Allen keys, of course. All right, so I'm gonna turn it on so we can see basically how it sounds right now. And also, another point of turning it on is that I know other models, I'm not entirely sure of this one yet, but with removing the stock exhaust, some of them have been having a metal gasket that people have been having trouble taking off, but said that once you turn it on, it heats it up, warms it up a little bit, and the vibrations kind of loosen it up. So, but this is just so we can hear what it sounds like. Let me set the phone here. Not the loudest, no really roughness, which is kind of what I got this exhaust for, the Coffmans, which I've been hearing good things, but let's hear it. Oh, just rev it up a little bit. So kind of has that weird little high pitch, which I'm not a fan of, but we'll see. All right, so let's go ahead and start taking this off, and let's see. So we're gonna have to remove this one right here, which luckily the foot pegs are not in the way currently. The instructions say that they are, but I really don't see it. So it comes with the little gasket, the holder to tighten it down, the actual exhaust. So should end up around there. So it's a lot shorter, because an issue I've been having with at least this model is the fact that you can't, excuse the mess, can't really use any bike stands. Here, let me zoom out a bit more. So bike stands have been an issue because the exhaust, it sits two swing arms right here. So with the little brackets right here on the side, right there, they sit right where the exhaust is. So it's been an issue where I can't even get it on a stand, which I'm gonna be leaving for Thailand, and it's just also perfect excuse to get in. Let's get it started. I'm gonna remove this and then I'll get back to you guys. All right guys, so basically I'm back. All right, so you take off the heat shield right there. So that's that first bolt that you remove that we took off. And then this, you basically slide up a little and then just right back down. And this bolt right here, this was an Allen. So, I'm not sure just the numbers, but this one's 3/16. I believe like the number in metric, it was a number 5. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. Number 5. And I was just using power tool just to kind of get off the initial thing. I don't have it set to the strongest setting, so nobody worry. I know some people go at people for using power tools and stuff like that, but I will be torquing it. The instructions say to go to, I believe it was 9 pounds. But yeah, so you take off the heat shield and then you take off these bolts right here to loosen up the little holder right here. So that's what these two are right here. And if you're wondering what size this is right here, it says 10, which is weird because the 10 wouldn't fit. So I had to use a 12. But yeah, so let me see if I can set this down and just show you guys while I'm here. Hopefully you can't see that, but you just jimmy it out There we go. See, so that comes out. Has a spacer right here. Little metal one. So let me put this down real quick. Damn, that's a little bit heavy. Let me put that down. All right. See, so it's off now. This is what I was talking about. This metal gasket right here. For people who wasn't coming off, I guess I am also one of those now. So I'll take that off and then come back. But that's how it looks without it. That's what will be on there next. Let me wipe my hands off a little bit so I can show you. So this will be covered, so it'll be around there. So I think that'll look really nice. But yeah, I'll be back. All right, guys, so that took a little bit longer, but yeah, this is that gasket I was talking about. It was fucking hassle to take off, but basically you want that all smooth, and it has that adhesive on it, so it's basically just trying to rip that off basically. So next, now that that's all nice and clean and smooth, I mean, it doesn't look clean, but it's nice and clean and smooth. I'm gonna slide that on, you see, and then I'm gonna put this one right here, and that'll be it. And then I'll turn it back on, and so you guys can hear the difference. All right, guys, it's on there. So, all right, so let's see how it sounds. Let me zoom out a little bit, or a lot of bit. All right, guys, I'm gonna ride down the street and pass by. Let's see how it sounds for you guys. Hopefully no one steals my phone. There it is. Sounds good, I think. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys like that video.